I went to bed last night thinking of starting to do weekly videos based on the events, called event reviews. Now, I woke up today and it feels like it's the perfect time to do so. We do have Recycle event going on, there's also some stuff on the Happy Exchange as usual, like the typical stuff, and there's also Unishards dropping in the dungeons. So hey yo everyone, welcome to a new video, and let's hope I can keep myself motivated to continue making these event review videos, and I hope you guys enjoy them as well. Now in these videos I'm going to show everything, not only to keep a record of everything that exists on the events themselves, but also for other players from other versions that might be curious in taking a look at the events of the English version. Now let's start over here on the adventure. On the common and elite dungeons during this week, so starting today on Friday, ending on the next week on Thursday, there are Unishards dropping on the elite and normal dungeons. As we can see, we have 2 Unishards on the elite of 24-bit, and if we go to a lower elite, something like, let's just say, over here, for example, or this one, let's go to this one, and we buy a little bit of VIT over here. As we can see, we drop 1 Unishard because it's off of the cost of VIT. It's 12 VIT, it's not 24, so we do drop like only 1 Unishard. We have a chance to drop, it's not a guaranteed drop, but it's a very good thing to have. Unishards, as you guys know, are very important for multiple things, such as strike cards, so it's a very important week, not only to raid yourself some held items, for example, because you might be lacking held items, so held items could be an option, but one of the things that I advise for players that are in their first year of gameplay is, for example, to get some of those evolution intimacy items. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you guys out there like me that still need to evolve some Pokemon on your Pokedex, and remember, every time you have a new Pokemon on the Pokedex you have extra stats for all of the Pokemon on your account, but I never recommend people farming for those friendship items directly. So for this week, I highly recommend you to farm for these friendship items and also held items if you still need. Going to the event section, we have the normal daily sale recharge event, we have advanced capsule gift as well. Today is Iveltal. Remember that I post every single week on Pokeland Legends Club the Pokemons that should be available on this week for the advanced capsule gift. I still did not post this week's capsules yet, but it should be posted around 15 minutes after I upload this video. We also have the diamond burning, as we can see, like the previous ones were the same, like before the 1.2k, and usually people just aim at least for the 2k so that they can get the DNA splicer, the advanced mist ticket, and a little bit of it. Like the 2k is very beneficial if you can aim to that, and there's nothing else over here to see. We have the diamond wheel with the free chance that I already used. We also have the item recycle, the recycle event. We will go back to that in a little bit. We have the Loto going on as well. Recharge gift, nothing special over here. And we have miracle exchange. Now they changed from a happy exchange to miracle exchange for some reason, but it's basically exactly the same thing with the exception that it's way more fluid. As we can see, we have a little bit of overlords over here. We have overlords that people enjoy, like Victini Overlord, Cresselia Overlord. Some people like it, some just like Jirachi Overlord is it's a nice Pokemon as well. Xerneas Overlord used on fairy teams, sure. Anything else is kind of meh. We have Stakataka Overlord used also for Diancie teams, like instead of using your Tapu Fini, you can use Stakataka, it's very nice. Pikachu, Giratina, Mewtwo's. We have Zygardes and Rayquaza Overlord, by the way. One very common Pokemon to have around. We have Diancie, Tapu Koko, Tornadus, by the way, Tapu Lele, Groudon, and to finish it off, we have the Delibird transfer coupons. Now, usually I don't recommend Pelipper transfer coupons because unless you have like way too many coupons and you don't mind like getting both, usually, if you can, you go for some Delibird transport coupons so that you can send your Delibird transport coupons. And if you manage to send the transport coupons on the double drop, you get 100 Unishards if you are not stolen from. But that usually doesn't happen, so you at least get 70. I am not awake during the double drop, so I just get 50 Unishards from those coupons. Now the recycle event is the same as always. I never recommend going for Overlord stickers of any Pokemon because they are crazy expensive. Overlord stickers should only be your goal as the very last thing that you can possibly obtain from this recycle event, because usually you want to go for these items which are used for the Z bracelets. You want to go for those as well, which are used on your Rotom. And by the way, I missed the previous recycle event because I was trying to save up for a video and I ended up not making it so. And this week, that video will exist. So this week you can expect a full-on guide about recycle, a guide that should last forever. And then we have some of the dolls available over here. We have Groundon, Diancie, and we got some other stuff as well. We got some item frames, some costumes, but they are usually very expensive. If you are recycling items, one of the things that I usually suggest people to do is obviously recycle EXP cards, because EXP is something that you can easily obtain from the cross-server gyms. If you have a team over here, you just live it a little bit and you get some EXP cards in return. Not just EXP cards, but if you have, for example, some extra Overlord stickers that you don't want to use, you can also use DNA splicers. That's also a very common one. And also super chests. You obtain super chests every level after level 100, and they do give a lot of points. So that's some good stuff that you can obtain. And of course, extra doll coupons that you are not using, those also give a decent amount of points. Like if you are not using these, recycle everything. But as I said, a full guide on recycle will be available later this week, so keep an eye open for that. Well, this is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next video.